Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same.
You're gonna kill him. Yep.
Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis. A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war.
You bastard.
One has to ask.
You wanted to become king
Who
yourself.
shall take the throne?
You're gonna vote yourself, aren't you? Oh. Metaphor Fantazio. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Metaphor Fantazio. As I said before, this is a little loud. I need to at least hear myself talk. Sound, where's master volume? There we go. Much better. Alright. Anyway, as I said before, welcome to Metaphor Fantazio. I know this game is a turn-based fighting game. I found it on Steam. It came out, what, yesterday as of recording? Pretty much you're fighting to become the new king of the land. I don't know if there's any games that came out before this of the same nature or the same name or whatnot, what have you. But we're gonna actually just play this as a new playthrough. I wanted to explore different games. I'm probably gonna do maybe 1 or 2 episodes of this just to see if I like it and see if you guys like it. If you guys like it and want to see more, go ahead and hit that like button. But I'm trying to explore different options, explore different games and whatnot, see what I like best. And this is where I'm starting. Black Myth Wukong will be put on hold for the time being. And so will Epic Mickey Rebrushed. Epic Mickey Rebrushed, I was just playing that just for the heck of it. I don't feel like playing it anymore. Maybe in the future I'll continue it. But as of right now, we're going to be doing a new playthrough of a game. And yeah, let's jump right into it, shall we?
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Oh, really?
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
It sure does.
Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Ooh, I get to pick my name. Do I have... Oh, I have to type it. I thought there would be an on-screen keyboard. No. My name is Deyaro. Enter. Oh. Your name is indeed Deyaro. You will name the protagonist later. Huh? Oh. So I get to name the system along with the protagonist? Hold on. No. I will... My real name is Jordan. I'm just going to name the system Jordan and the protagonist Deyaro. So we'll just go with that. No, not slash. That's why. Yes.
A most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
I sure do.
It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold.
It will soon be told.
Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy.
Ah, don't say that.
But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you?
No, I'm still going to play the game nonetheless.
If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question.
And what would that be?
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Absolutely not.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction, something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds.
I mean, if you go science direction, everything up to now was once a fantasy, or one might call it a pipe dream. So I guess fantasies can become reality in a sense.
This must be what you believe. I confess my own answer still eludes me.
Aw.
But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is,
Now you're just talking manifestation at that point.
then that hope can be made manifest.
Absolutely.
Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself.
I wonder if you can pick an ending, if there's multiple endings. Or if this is an explorer, your own adventure type of thing.
So, let this tale begin.
We'll just do normal. Here we go.
Like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is that me?
Is it true then? The king is dead?
Yes.
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
I can stop him.
I've certainly been hearing the stories. To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
Sure.
What's the problem?
Oh no, it's nothing. Go back to your regularly scheduled programs.
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia. Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute.
I am not supporting Luis. He's the one that murdered the king. Anyone out there that supports murderers should be hanged themselves.
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe ask Luis. Come on, put me in a fight. Put me in a fight. Put me in a fight.
That's right.
Oh yeah, just take all my money, why don't you?
Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it!
Oh, kill an innocent.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line. Unless you want to get stuck like us.
Kill him! Yay!
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Am I gonna meet her later? Can I go out with her? Here we go. Gameplay time.
Ah, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us?
Gallica.
Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same.
I got a voice.
You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
I should have asked what the mission was. Is this gameplay time? Tradia Desert.
Think we'll make it?
Oh, I have to voice act. You think you don't look hurt though, so that's good news. You can move, right? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Basic controls. Use the movement keys to move. Hold right trigger while moving to dash. Press B to dodge enemy attacks. That don't seem right. What movement keys are on my controller? Some actions you can perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the mini-map to see which way to go. You can view tutorials you've seen before in the main menu.
Let's go.
Oh, that's okay. Wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move. Okay. Yeah, those look pretty especially dangerous. So watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. I didn't think this game had me freaking speaking lines. I thought it was fully voiced. Press left trigger to use face sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best you can. Oh, now you've noticed. Ow! Okay, my health is abysmal. Fantasy is dead. Yes, the game's over. Bye, guys. No, don't come and get it. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? This way.
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
Okay, I'm going this way. Going this way. Come on. Leave me alone. I can't fight nobody because they're too strong. A big triangle.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my lemony. Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least.
Well, I'm not a fairy.
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right. It says, oh, music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Well, at least you get a little tunes on the road. Hey, look.
Over there.
That's a road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight. I keep hitting the wrong button. Can I fight these things at least? They are so freaking strong. And I'm doing abysmal damage.
I'm right here. Come on.
Ow. Okay, okay. I get it. I get it. You're strong. Where's the road? 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 Leave me alone! There's the road. Uh-oh, this is bad. Animation! Sandworms.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia.
Uchronia.
785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king.
No shit.
Dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
Well, that's humanity's own fault, okay? If you don't remember history, it's doomed to repeat itself.
May this faded world be painted anew.
Oh, great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from the epic of... you didn't give me... Let me finish what I'm reading!
Whoa, just look.
I'm always so fidgety. Always. Hangs.
Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong!
Is my sword at least sharp enough to cut that dang rope?
Trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
Sorry, that man stole all of my money.
Bless you. Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. Gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
Is this the hub?
Incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Roussants than anyone else.
What are those again?
Which means a dopey elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty?
He's dead!
They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
No, it wasn't assassination. It was cold-blooded murder.
Shh, careful who hears you say that. But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Rewind!
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has
That's a cool
languished
effect.
under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Well, I've already failed once by dying, so...
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Do I get a better sword if I join the military? Because mine's a piece of crap. Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. Press right button to open the local map. If you're unsure of what to do, right bumper, I should say. If you're unsure what to do, but try pressing Y. Galka always has good ideas, or she thinks. Or so she thinks. Press up to save in save areas like towns to save your progress. Okay, I will do so. How many do I get? Come on. No, no, no. How many do I get? 16. Hopefully I don't take all 16 saves. Okay, let's see. Memorandum. Magic. I'll look through that off screen. Hope Count Louis gets control of the situation, I think. Huh? Imbecile of a driver, how long will this take? Can't help but notice we passed a recruitment center back there. Bet I could register for the army faster than this carriage can exit the city. So hurry it up before I put a bounty on your horse's head. Now, sir, please have patience with the royal funeral approaching. The foot traffic is at an all-time high. Okay, the recruitment center must be back here. Gets control of the army again. Okay. Where is the recruitment center? I can't read that. What are you saying? Ooh.
The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I want a sword, not freaking magic items.
So many different types too.
Now I want one. Not interested. What's a not interested?
Not really my thing.
You're not even a little interested? This is military grade stuff, right? Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic.
I'd rather have that.
Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
No, thanks.
What a shame.
How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty, passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic, world-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
I sure will.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Of course it is. Everybody's survival is their own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there.
Okay. This lethargic soldier. Oh god, join the military. I'm joining the army because I looked up to Lord Luis, but now I get my arse handed to me if I so much as mention it. What's the state army gonna do now? We won't find any decent recruits given the messy state of things currently. Oh, the recruitment place, go down the street towards the cathedral and it'll be building on the left. Looking to enlist as a soldier? Not like there's other work for elders, I guess. What, nothing left to say? Then move along, irritating little shite. I've given you more than enough. Down the street. Ooh, I like this loading screen. Loading screen. I need to learn to enunciate. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an elder, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. With the death of His Majesty, the royal bloodline. Oh, recruitment center, what? You want to enlist or something? It's just on this road if that's the case. But an elder enlisting? Bloody hell, what'll it be next? Wouldn't be in such a sorry state if Luis was in power. The mouth on this guy. If we weren't focused on saving the prince, I'd give him a piece of my mind, but let's just grin and bear it. I'm done chatting. Alright, where is the recruit? Is it right here? Yep. Appears so.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Sure, I'll try and be honest without blowing our cover.
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's work. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the guard, where it'll
be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece.
This guy's a piece of work, isn't he?
Next, hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
Why?
So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for change. I need the money. I'm just so bored. Which one? I'll fight for change.
To fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
You got short man, I'm stronger than I look. Nah, really, no, I'm not. I can take a lot of punishment. I'm small but quick. I've always been lucky. I'm small but quick.
I'm small but quick.
Yes, I could see that. Always the cowards who run the fastest, eh?
Screw you.
Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Please enter the name of this story's protagonist. Finally. Enter. Yes.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of them yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission.
Is there durability on this game?
On your way now. Up to.
What a long line. Guess we've got no choice but to wait our turn. Why I gotta be in the same line as a carapace?
Whatever.
You're so young. Are you listening too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reed makes the world go round, as it were. You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out. Young nobleman. Nope, I can't. Nope. How about you? Last night, I came to enlist because I heard you can make a quick reeve here, but they really make you work alongside creepy Elda. A parapus I can deal with, but Elda are right ominous. Where'd you hear that? God's own scriptures there's where. Guess you can't expect an Elda to know shite. Let him say what he wants. Fighting someone like him would just be a waste of energy. They said tribe don't matter in the army, but they'll probably put me up front as a meat shield, not that I can find better work. Wish I could serve Count Luis. His army's built on merit, so even a parapus stands a chance. Bulletin board! There sure are a lot of wanted posters. There's no time for gawking. We have to get in line. No, I don't want to get in line. You enlisting as well? The line starts behind me. If so... Oh, oops. I said that wrong. Or was there something you needed? Are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. Is this really gonna be so touchy? Evening? 23 degrees Celsius. I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What did they call them? Something like,
Next.
Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
brute force. Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau's strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
That was terrifying. I had it handled. Thanks.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Cinder Igniter.
These days, most come with their own magma crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. It must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
What is it? Loot. Royal Capital vicinity map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger.
Ha!
As of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have to make this comment. No one's gonna play this game in America and not think of Captain Klinger in, what is it, Star Trek or something? I'm gonna look it up. 1 second, I'll be right back. Oh, okay, never mind. Not Star Trek. MASH. I don't know if anybody my age has watched that show, but I have. It is amazing. You should watch it. So I guess some people might not make that comparison, but Klinger is awesome. He's my favorite character in MASH. Go watch MASH if you haven't seen it. It's pretty much Vietnam War medics story. So I don't know how many seasons there are, but there's a lot of episodes to watch.
First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards.
Uh-oh.
Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Hey.
I'm not getting hurt. I'm sorry. I hate getting hurt.
Perfect. That's exactly what...
Because these guys hurt too much.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him.
Have I been beating monsters up, trying to at least, with a souvenir sword?
Well, the charming captain is probably right. You should get some rest before tomorrow.
Who needs rest? Sleep is for the weak.
Hey, you awake?
Nope, I'm asleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
Never gets easier. That's just how it is. It never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
Sure. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were.
Is there?
I'd want to repay him.
Is there a game before this? There has to be. Otherwise, they wouldn't talk about the past like this. Unless I'm getting flashbacks in the and later in the game.
Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Can it wait? What book? What book? Sure.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks.
What's in the book?
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination.
I think they're talking about Earth. Yeah, we'll go with it.
Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor.
Mm-hmm.
Towers of glass that reach the heavens.
Mm-hmm.
Safe nights with no dark shadows.
Mm-hmm.
Busy
Kinda.
streets well traveled.
Yep.
And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal.
That I can agree with. But does it work that way? Hell no. There's always going to be something to fight over.
Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own?
Well, keep going. I'm listening.
Well, guess I'll just read more later.
No, read more now.
Good night.
No. Water's Day. Record the events thus far. Yes. I'll just do over this one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need all 16, but we'll see. Save complete. Thank you, system. Harbor's Day. I don't know why I'm yawning.
Shouldn't you be resting?
Yeah.
I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
This chance to talk.
I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book.
Oh, yeah?
You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, By tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
It's growing.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Huh?
Let's see.
Wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. World map. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the movement keys to highlight the direction you want to learn about. Then press A.
This place here. Hold on. This place here.
Let's see. Let's see here.
Was the plan to camp out there tonight? The fort's just past it.
Hey, don't forget.
The northern border fort. This is where our contact should be. So hopefully we find him quickly. Let me look at the map again. Okay, let's get our facts straight.
Let's see. Let's see.
Grand Trad, huh? It'll probably be a while before we go back.
That's where you want to go.
That's the army campsite. We spent last night there.
Let's see.
Was the plan to camp out there tonight? The force just passed. Okay.
Don't forget. Okay then.
All we can do now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort first of many uphill battles.
I hope my choices in dialogue don't affect the story too much.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
A word with only one travel, no magic. It's hard to explain. A word with no magic.
It tells the tale of a world with no Magla arts. A peaceful one.
A world with no Magla arts would be better, would it? I admit, I'm intrigued. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
Is it a fight you want? Do I go with that?
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
I'm Deyaro. Don't even get to say it.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat. Someone... Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
He's unconscious.
One of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
Sure he will.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
first actual fight, I guess.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Yep, just over there. She's with me. I don't see a fairy. Ha!
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
New ally, Stroll. Stroll, a brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility, has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
No doubt. Idle's Day night.
Okay?
Oh. Ugh. Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? I know.
Here we go.
Be careful, our contact should be inside and we just have to find him. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally? Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside. I see. Well, whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Okay. I'm going to take a short break. I will be back in like 2 seconds. Maybe like 0.1 seconds. -5 seconds. But anyway. I'll be right back. I'm going to take a short break and then we will continue when I get back. I'm back. Oh, these damn headphones. They freaking snapped right there. Can you see that, maybe? Oh, but they snapped right here. Kind of see it right here. But yeah. So now I'm working with broken headphones. Take a sip or gulp. Or 2 gulps. All right. Let's get back into this, shall we? I'll keep going for another half hour or so. I can't explore. What's happening in there? Ignore that voice crack. They're all dead. Holy.
There it is. That's a human.
That's a human?
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
I don't know what kind of humans you are talking about.
We have to help the survivors.
I'm a human.
Damn it.
Damn, this is horrific. So many dead. Grius, I hope you're safe. There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. No, none of them are breathing. Damn, we were too late, but there might be others. Let's keep searching. Can't talk about those guys. Get back, we've got company. Is that another human? What's the deal with this one? I feel similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? Looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I don't know if I can do it. I agree. I'm glad you've still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this. Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand, the two of us working as one. I trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Press Y to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. You can press Y anytime, but if you use X attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with X to deplete the enemy's break gauge. That appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
Let's do this.
Right. Let's do this.
Squad battles. In squad battles, press X to attack with your equipped weapon, or press Y to use skills which consume MP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon seen at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. Homo Oppo. Hope that wasn't intended as a slur. Alright, let's see. Skill, call power, melee, wield arms, right bumper, pass, yield turn, B, guard, item. What skills do I got? Mage, fire. Use your equip igniter to deal with a weak magic of fire damage to one enemy. How much MP do I got? I got 75. I'm only level 1. Let's try it.
Not done yet.
Let's just attack. Yay, we win. I got 10 money. 20 magic, I think. And 4 experience.
That was the last of them.
Ooh, we pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I could ask for. Let's press forward while we still can. Can I talk about any of these guys? Nope.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could be nasty. Could get nasty. But we have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now, right? If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using X, there's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun.
Let's give him a fight. This could be our chance.
Stay calm over here.
Dang! Squad battles with stunned enemies. When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies will remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. Skill, mage fire, yes. Cool. We already won. 4 experience, 20 mag, whatever that is. Ooh, 5 experience, 30 mag, and 13 money. Level 2! Strength, +1. Distribute remaining points. Okay, let's see. Raises physical attack damage, raises magical attack damage. Lowers damage sustained from enemies. Yes, please. Raises hit, evasion, and escape success. Raises item acquisition rate, etc. Etc. Confirm. Ooh, item. Medicinal herb times 3. I can't break the flame thing. That's no human. That's a feral hundo. Yes, magic. Three money, 2 mag. 3 mag, 4 money, 2 experience.
Looks like we're safe for now.
A living one. He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. And Eldon, don't bloody touch me. And I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you, people. Oh, of course, this is how it ends. Damn it all to bloody hell. Dead soldier. Soldier appears to be dead. Ooh, another living one. You're so young, a fresh recruit. Get away from here. Now. That thing is up ahead. There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. You're too late. That monster, we can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing. What's down here? Nothing. It's barricaded off. He's not here either. Where could he have gone? Ugh, damn, Elda. I knew this fort was cursed. You're why the horror attacked.
Hey.
Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Motionless soldier. Their breathing has stopped. Okay. Open door.
Hold on.
Wait. You two, Perhaps you're searching for someone. That's right. I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth.
What?
No time to tell the truth. We're under attack, people. That cry, is that the human from earlier? Sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it there. We'll handle our personal matters later. Witch Queen and his survivors takes precedent. To the top of the tower. I'm going back. Good thing I can go back. Ah! Item. Medicine. I'm really energetic today. I don't know why. May have been that 2 monsters and the Mountain Dew I drank earlier. Break. 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 Stun. Not stun. I hit the wrong button. Skill. But mage fire. That was insta-death.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
I didn't need to stun him anyway. Broken Igniter. Is that sellable? Ooh. Leave him alone for now. What are you? Ow. Enemy ambush squad battles. If you are attacked in a dungeon, you'll be forced into a squad battle that begins on the enemy's turn, which is dangerous.
Let's go.
Mage fire on the tooth. Ow! Oh, that wasn't even me. Homo Tenta. Break all the supplies. You don't need it anymore. You're all dead. Medicine. I tried hitting X. Yeah, hurt him, not me. Alright, Mage Fire. I'm running low on MP. X. Ow. Almost level 3. Where are you? I heard you. Oh, you're down here. Can I go down there? No. Why would I be able to do that? I mean, it's... Oh, I can go down there. Okay, never mind. Do I level up yet? Yay, level 3.
I feel stronger.
Okay, I got one more point. Let's do endurance. Again, I'm thinking that's what that means.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them. Come on! We have the edge. And we'll win this.
I think I'm getting used to this.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Yes, I know, Miss Fairy.
Let's give them a fight. This could be our chance. They won't hold back. Last one.
They're down.
That's the burn to us.
Unscathed triumph.
No way I'm stopping here.
This is gonna be the standard Japanese RPG, where it's gonna be harder and harder to level up after each freaking level. I can't use Mage Fire anymore, but he's dead, so don't matter.
Let's catch our breath.
I think that's all of them.
I have 67 HP. Medicinal herb, medicine, Magla pill. Ooh, yes, please. Do it on him. Ah, man, I didn't mean to do it on him. All right, there we go. Break all the supplies. They don't need it no more. The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors facing that monster together. May not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I will not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I can never live with myself. This time. And you plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you've found whoever it is you're searching for. I won't let you die up there.
That's true, but
I can't just leave you to die up there. Hi, I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run out, I'll never deliver the message and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Absolutely. Open door. This feeling, I knew it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Let's go. Try not to do anything rash, okay? Okay, here we go. I don't even get to explore the tower. Hello! I mean, it's got human features.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow. Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival.
Let's go.
I can't use magic. I'm just gonna guard.
Vile monster. You're mine. Burn to ash.
1 damage. 1 damage.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all. I'm not going down like this.
I'm just gonna guard again. 1 damage.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet, I'll distract you two run.
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
2 damage.
Forgive me.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Do I have some magic power?
Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time has come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
What is that? The dude ripped out his heart and became a giant monster. A giant white knight. I'm sensing Attack on Titan themes here. Not that I've ever seen the show.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
We just did! Here's weak magic when damage to one enemy, weak HP recovery for one ally. Seeker? Archetype skill Seeker.
Scour. All right, that did the trick.
Mountain power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. You are doing
Are you okay?
god-awful damage to me.
If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scorching a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We can
Fight his power. Is there another way?
It doesn't say weak. Attack the wing or leg. Oh, okay. I didn't know I could do that. Wing.
Let's go. Wind.
That's it. Stay on it.
I will fight with pride. I won't hold back. All right. How's that?
We've got to hit the other spots too.
Okay.
Scour.
The leg has to be weak too, right? Yep.
Let's stay calm. Still up.
Oh, I still do god awful damage with my sword. You're healing?
Wait, what? It's healing?
That's my words exactly.
It's eating its own egg. I can't believe it's
Come forth, royal soul.
Okay, heal up.
knock those apples off.
Can I knock those apples off? Well, let's find out, shall we?
I won't hold back. Wind.
I can. Ooh, I resisted that.
Dodge. Not like they could get you with that. If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it. You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Oh, my receipt. My older brother was nice enough to give it back to me. System have Gallica knock down apples to keep the foe from healing. Is that just an advantage for me?
Good. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore.
That's just an advantage for me. Knock off that leg.
Push through. I will fight with pride. Seeker.
There's nothing else. Is it just me or is he doing less damage to me now?
Scour. Let's go.
I see no point in not using my skills.
A tough one.
I mean, it's not a whole lot of MP consumption, so...
Fight his power.
Was that a critical hit or did it... Oh, he just died. Okay. $200 ally XP, 100 XP for myself, 600 mech, and 800 cold hard cash. Heck yeah! I don't see what the item I got was.
Not bad at all.
Oh, that was archetype XP. Okay. Let's do more endurance.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake.
Life lesson, kids. If you want pure power and strength, just tear out your own heart. Don't actually do that, please. Not that I have to tell you, but figured I would anyway.
They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth.
Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
I already know my mission. Find the guy that I'm looking for.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used?
Oh.
You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy.
You're alive!
Look, that Stroll guy is still alive.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice. Chris! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive.
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
Okay. Don't mind if I do.
The lad's out cold, but he'll live.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time.
Yay! We get to kill him!
Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Who is Luis? I know who Luis is. He's a murderer. Kill him? Can someone catch me up?
Can someone catch me up here?
Backstory time.
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. and I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man.
So he's dead. Just like that.
Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Quest start. Save the prince from death's curse. Save the prince from his curse and defeat Louis Guilburn, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king. Deadline unknown. Rank almost max.
Louis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light.
Sir, yes, sir.
I'm counting on you.
New ally Grius. Grius, the battle-hardened veteran, has become your ally. Great.
Like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Is it going to be another flashback?
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy. Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found in those monsters.
And how so? The human legs and human arms were nothing to you?
Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me more about the mission. I can't think anymore. Think of anything.
Come on, there's gotta be something. Whatever's on your mind.
Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. He's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
No, you're gonna die by his hand. I just know it. Fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. That's where we're gonna end things off. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like. Also, subscribe while you're at it. It is free after all. Also, comment down below if you enjoyed what part of the game you... blah. Comment down below if you have played this game and enjoy it as much as I am right now. This game's pretty cool, but I don't think I'm gonna make a full series out of it. Unless you guys absolutely want me to, then I probably will. But I'm just gonna play until I get bored of it. So I'm gonna be live tonight at 6 p.m. Central Time. And yeah, it's almost an hour and a half, just under an hour and a half from now. But I'm gonna edit this, upload it, and yada yada yada. But anyway, have a good rest of your day. I'll see you next time.